Hello. Good afternoon. I give thanks on today. I give thanks to my Abba for today. Blessed is He and blessed is my Creator's name. Yahuah Elohim, Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Bless. The general to my father. My father is the general. It is He that is the general. Yes. And I give thanks for Him creating me and being my Creator. Okay, and so I hope everybody's having a wonderful day today on this wonderful Tuesday afternoon. Today, I would like to speak on colorism and racism today, discrimination. Okay, and this is to the majority of individuals, the majority of people. Okay? Basically, the majority of people that's a racist to their own kind, to their own ancestors, you know what I mean, as well. You know what I mean? And so that would be, colorists. So I'm going to speak about the colorists and colorism on today. And this is perfect to the majority. But this is perfect because what I was speaking about yesterday pertaining to the real skin color of the Messiah. And, not all Edomites, white individuals, you know what I mean, which is white individuals. They would say, his skin color, the Messiah's skin color doesn't matter, and it does. Because what you want to do is you want to know who you supposedly love and worship. You know what I mean, and such. And so it does matter. You know what I mean? It should matter to you. You know what I mean? And I know that it doesn't matter to everybody. It matters to, some of us. It also matters to me as well. But yeah, and so, many are hypocrites as well, you know what I mean? And so I just want to, say, pertaining to hypocrite, you know what I mean? Many individuals are also hypocrites as well because how can I put this? If you are a colorist, which is racist to me, another form of racism to me. If you are a colorist to your own kind, racist towards your own kind and your ancestors, then how can you speak about other nations being racist towards you if you're racist or colorist to your own kind? And also to your own generation and to your ancestors, towards your ancestors. And so make it make sense, because maybe, ones look different than you and they're, you know what I mean, within your race, your own race, and they're within your nation, but they look a little different than you because of their skin color. Without, there's like not much melanin within their skin. And so, you know what I mean? And and being against another, it's laughable and ridiculous. It's not even laughable because it's not funny. But you know what I mean, with the whole difference within the skin color. It's a disgrace to be a colorist towards your own kind in general. And so, you know, that's a form of racism. It's racist. And so colorism, the definition of colorism is it means discrimination against your own people of different skin color, against lighter shaded colored people believing they exalt themselves to be better and privileged. Okay? And so the thing is, what does it matter between the difference with skin colors, because you're both of black descent? So what does it matter if you're both of black descent? Calling light-skinned and black, you know, descended individuals, saying that they look white and they have white, but it's arrogance and ignorance. And arrogance is never bliss, and ignorance is never bliss. Stop. And me, I never, you know, grew up that way. You know what I mean? We was never taught that. You know what I mean? In our family, we only have like 4 light-skinned individuals, or let me see, 4. Four or 5, like, or 6 light-skinned individuals, I would say, to be exact. And the rest of us is dark-skinned and brown-skinned, shaded, black descended individuals. Grew up on soul food for all of our lives, okay? And so, you know, we didn't grow up on racism, so these other types of people, you know what I mean, they're just hypocrites, they're hypocritical, it's disgusting behavior, all in general. In general, it's disgusting. And the simple fact that, you know, for somebody in another nation to stick up for, you know, colorist individuals, they stick up for colorists because they're not black, they're not of black descent, so they don't know what goes on. They just see the outside. You know what I mean? They don't see what is on the inside. They don't see everything. They only see some things, but they don't see everything that goes on. It's just a certain amount of things that they see, and that's it. But they don't see the colorists. So people need to you know, get it together. The majority, which is the majority of us black descended individuals. And so, you know, ones need to get it together with this whole skin color thing and the whole general topic or subject, if you will, pertaining to skin color and colorism and whatnot, and stop being a hypocrite because you're a colorist. You know what I mean? And when other nations are racist, it doesn't feel good. So why are you being a racist or, well, a colorist, if you will? If it doesn't feel good and they're doing it to you, then why are you doing it to others, which is your own people? You're basically being a hypocrite, and that's what the Pharisees did to Christ. They was a hypocrite, as I said in my other video, a hypocrite. So let's get it together and stop being a colorist. You know what I mean? racist, you know what I mean? Other nations need to stop being racist towards other people, but also as well as colorists. Colorists needs to stop being, you know what I mean, colorists and racist towards their own people as well. And that's what I wanted to speak about, and that's what I wanted to say on today. And you know, the reason why I even brought this topic up, this message up, was because I had seen something, and you know what I mean, it was a little white girl defending the black community, and her father, you know what I mean, the title on the video, it had said white parents, you know, white parents, it says something like white parents, you know, white parents disown their children because they're sticking up for, you know what I mean, because their parents is racist or something like that, it said. And what her white father was saying was that, you know, black individuals, us black people, colored individuals at ghetto. But that wasn't, you know, what I caught onto. What I caught onto was when he said, you know, whites act like disgusting animals. Whites, brown people, yellow people, all, you know, a lot of people, you know, it doesn't matter if you're a disgusting animal, then you act like a disgusting animal. And, you know, yes, the world acts this way. It's not just one group. It's the world, the whole world acts this way. It doesn't matter if you're black, if you're Asian, you could be Asian, you could be black, of black descent, you could be of Asian descent, you could be white descent, which is Edomites. You can be Indian, of Indian descent. Okay? And you can act disgusting as well. There's a lot of perfect examples, but I'm not even going to go there because, no. But a lot of people are colorists, just like racist people. Just like there's racist people, there's colorist people too, and they go hand in hand too. Okay, and listen. Change it. You need to change it. Okay? And I'm not going to say we because I'm not a colorist, because I've never been a colorist a day in my life. Me, I don't agree with, you know, I agree with Asian being with Asian, you know what I mean, in marriage and relationship, white with white in marriage and relationship, you know what I mean, black descent with other black descent individuals and relationships, Spanish with Spanish in relationship, you know what I mean? And staying within, you know what I mean? But a colorist, no. So I cannot say we because I cannot relate. But for ones that can relate, get it together. Get it together. And so after seeing that, you know what I mean, the world needs to get it together. And after I seen that, I was like, listen, need to get it together. Okay? And so I thank you for your time. and stop, you know what I mean, stop being, you know, this type of people, because it's not good. It's not at all good. So get it together, please. It's not, realistically, it's disgusting behavior. We should not be doing that to our own people, and we should not be doing that to any other race. So get it together. Please. Thank you. Everyone, please have a nice, wonderful rest of your day. And I will be back with another message on tomorrow. Hopefully, if I have another message, I probably will have another message. Probably, maybe. So I will see you in the next video. Okay? And like I said, have a great rest of your day and have a great rest of your evening. And remember, stop being a colorist, and you know what I mean? Stop being a colorist. That was the main thing. To stop being a colorist, please and thank you. Toda. Blessed.